How you doing today?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Okay. Seen any snakes?
No snakes yet. We got a couple of turtles though. The other day I saw a beaver. I think a couple years ago.
Yeah, this place has overgrown a lot since last time I walked up here.
Oh yes, sir. It's gorgeous out here. Oh,
There's a couple of trees down on the path.
I know. I hope it keeps growing. I mean, not in the path, but I hope it keeps growing.
Yeah.
Oh.
When I was a kid, we used to come up here, and somewhere over here was an old bottle dump. I found a whole bunch of old milk cartons or milk jugs and stuff.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That's like a treasure find. Oh,
Yeah. All right. Well, enjoy your.
oh you too, brother. Alex.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, nice to meet you. Yes, sir. I would have loved to talk to him more, but I don't think he liked that I was recording, which I don't blame him. But you don't usually come out this path expecting to meet people either, to be fair. Oh. Oh. Normally I do a very long hike out here or in the other area where I can walk even more. Today, due to responsibilities, it may be only a few beautiful minutes. And hopefully, if I can get done everything I want to get done tonight, or at least most of it, hopefully next week it'll be much simpler. I'm hoping, honestly, to have my credit card on my Harco account paid off by next week, which also means something kind of profound, which leads me to the time where I'll have to download all of the statements, all of the transactions, page by page, and then end that account. I'm probably going to stick with my PayPal, potentially forever. There's a lot of work I'm hoping to get done. That'll be positive. Came here years ago during my second undergraduate to get it pictured for a photography class. That tree back there, gorgeous. Even with the DSLR, couldn't capture it completely, but it stands as a good photo. And if I were to tinker with it a little bit more, not just the aperture, but with the more complicated dynamics of the phone, of the camera, I probably would have been able to get a breathtaking photo. Problem with that as even people who are experts in that field often have absences in their ability to utilize the technology optimally, which leads me to the revelation unless I ever get the time and the peace to be able to just tinker with these things and to really refresh my memory on the various components and learn the individual camera device itself, that time might never come, and that's okay. I know that if I could, I would. And it's okay to sometimes not be able to do something because things like poverty and debt just get a hold of you. It's okay. I mean, it's just that's just life. I think most of us could offer the world so much more than we do. And we're restricted oftentimes by for lack of a better word, funding. Funding from family or friends, whether it's a resource of this kind or another. Sometimes even as simple as a kind word or a kind conversation, sometimes those things are lacking in our lives, and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay not to be able to have everything you need to be optimally yourself. We work with what we have, and some of us have far more than others, and some of us have far less than others. I think about the children starving in places like Kenya and the Philippines. Whew. It's rough, It is. And who knows how many of those children would have grown up to be scientists, engineers, prolific educators, had they only been given the chance, the opportunity to fully employ what was already inherent within them and to, grow those things that were inherent within them. It's really a shame. And I don't foresee any solutions to the problem. If I can't address that kind of lack of availability within my own life, I don't know how it would ever help them. But at least I can be aware that there is a fundamental problem there. And that awareness, I think, and the willingness to express that awareness, I think, can go a long way. If I were ever to get the personal resources I would need to fully and optimally be myself, I think I probably would eventually listen to that. I probably would eventually do something to help. Probably build schools. But I don't think that would solve the problem. I think that would at least help for certain individuals who have money and power to vet whom they would like to bring to the forefront in those places. Of course, another way of helping would be to give access certification programs and such. There are a significant portion of people in those regions who are able to do remote work. And even if they're only getting paid $10 an hour, some of these people only get paid $10 a week. $10 is a whole lot more per hour, is a whole lot more than probably currently used to receiving. So even that, as low as it might sound, is potentially a substantial sum for many people living in those conditions. I do know that certification is usually not enough in and of itself. Sometimes it is, though. The right kind of certification as well. But yeah, I would probably take measures if I could get to where I need to be. And with a master's degree, it feels like I should be able to, but feeling and reality aren't always the same. They're not necessarily mutually exclusive either, but in my own situation, if I can't see the light myself, I don't know how to be able to help others. What's up, Break? What's up, Danica? Certainly is beautiful and happy for sure. Most certainly is. It's gorgeous. It's one of the reasons I come out here, Donica, to listen to what the earth has to say. It is certainly beautiful. And the earth has a lot to say to us when we listen.